Good afternoon to those who listen. It is November 22nd, 2024, 4:48 p.m. This is coming from Mark Allison. I just thought it might be worth mentioning, not to say that any of this is going to happen, and I'm not talking about this, but something I'm going to show you in just a second. But this was just here at the beginning. So after the current lame duck president decided to allow long-range missiles to be used against the bear country. Putin laid out his thing about using nukes, lowered the threshold to use nukes, and said that if any were fired into that country, that they would use these. Now, of course, we knew right after that, 2 days later, blam, they're sending missiles into the bear country. And then the day after that, and then the day after that. And then they did those weird weapon, that weird ICBM. It wasn't nuclear, but it had a warhead that had other missiles in there. And it rained down on UKR. But now we got some lame duck president decides that they're going to send nukes to UKR. Really? And in there it says that would be an instant and enormous deterrent. And I'm like, really? Oh, so if they do that, then Putin is just going to say, okay, we give up, we stop, we're too scared now, and we're not going to continue on with the WAR. No, I don't think so. I think that's just going to make him even more mad about everything, and it would be even a more chance that we could be in a full-fledged WAR. So that was that. Hold on. Okay, so I'll play a little bit of this. I'm planning on putting the link to Mark Allison 88's video in the description box. Every once in a while I'll forget to do it, but I'm going to try to remember. But if I don't put it in there and somebody's curious on getting the link, please say, hey, put the link in, sir, and I'll do it in case I forget. But I'm just going to play a little bit of this. In this, what this guy is saying in here, the video that he's going to show, was that 7 days before World WAR 2, The Wizard of Oz came out. And now we got Wicked coming out today. Comes out today. And so this is just saying, it could just be a weird coincidence, but that's why I put it in here. I'm just saying, I'm not going to say anything's going to happen. But right now we're 1 week away. This is if the WAR started, it would just if this coincidence came true, it would be next Friday, Black Friday, where the day after Thanksgiving would start the number 3. But I'm just throwing it out there, not saying any of this is going to happen. It could happen, maybe. That's why I'm just putting it there. It's a possibility, just in case.
Warning, this was given to me by Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Coincidence? Coincidence? If you go 1 week, 7 days from the opening, as it was with the Wizard of Oz, it comes to Black Friday. I will go over it.
Wait a second, so you're telling me the Wizard of Oz came out a week before World War II started? Well,
a week before World War II started. Great information, great information. A week before World War II started, The Wizard of Oz came out.
Wizard of Oz was released on August 25th, 1939, and a week later, World War II started on September 1st, 1939. And now we have the movie Wicked, which is based off of The Wizard of Oz, releasing on November 22nd.
Today.
November 22nd, today. Everything they're showing a week, just as I showed right here.
So there it is. I mean, that's just a little snippet of this. And, you can watch the whole video. I don't want to take away from his views, but I just thought it was something that might be interesting, to say the least, and maybe just a coincidence that, all this is happening. But, I mean, you never know. So that's why I'm saying just in case. So just an alert, just a little thing to consider and to put in the back of your mind, just in case it does happen. If it did, if it did, how history repeats itself. If it does happen, it would be next Friday, and we all know what Friday could be. There could be some outages too. You never know, something going out. Yeah. So we're in the last days. So anything is possible at any time, especially with the WARs and the rumors of WARs. We were in the last days. Remember, in the Bible it says, you will hear of WARs and rumors of WARs. Be not frightened, for the time is not yet. But that means we're on the doorstep. And, everybody's always said, oh, there's always been WARs and rumors of WARs for thousands of years. Yes. But have you ever heard so many at the same time? I mean, we could be in multiple ones, at any time. And it could be not just 1, 2, 3, it could be 4 or 5. There's so many different countries that could start one, NK. I ran to the grocery store. The Dragon Country, CH Ina, or Ina, CH Ina. I don't know if I still have to use code words or not, but I'm doing it anyway. You guys know what I'm getting at. And then, that any one of those could erupt into something. So that's it. All right, I'm going to be doing some more videos, and one of the next videos is going to be about church. And last week I missed church. And I also missed a get together. It was like a get together, having tacos with my old youth pastor from way back in the early 80s. So I missed that, and I was very sad. I was upset about it, because I really wanted to see him and see if he remembered me and talk about, some of the old times, that happened. And I also missed the concert. My stomach, I think what's going on. So I'm not as concerned about the liver. I mean, yes, I'm concerned because gotta get it better. And I'm going on a keto diet. It's not going to be a totally strict keto diet, but I'm going to try to do a lot of it. I'm not going to be perfect. I'm not even going to try to be perfect. But I'm eating some of the stuff that's in the keto diet, eggs, bacon, which I only eat bacon like twice a year because I thought it was bad for you. But supposedly it's supposed to be good for you because it's the good fats. And then, meats like red meat, fish, chicken, turkey, that stuff's all good. And then you're supposed to stay away from vegetables but have fruits. So, yeah, whatever. So I'm working on fixing myself, but I'm getting more concerned about the hernia. The doctors kept saying every time they did x-rays or CT scans, they kept saying, oh, it's so small, it shouldn't be causing you any problems. But then the last doctor said they had to measure it. Oh, I was going to call them today. Now it's too late. Maybe I can leave a message. Oh, I was going to call them. I forgot to do that. I was going to call the doctor to see if they know anything more about the size of the hernia and how serious it could be. I do worry because I've heard of people that their hernias explode, and then you're in dire straits, and you have to seek immediate medical attention and have emergency surgery. I don't want it to get to that, so I'm trying to be careful. But I drive and I'm worried if I'm driving, But driving seems to be a little bit better, but still have problems. Now, the main problems I think I have is from sitting up. But yesterday I went to the store, and I'm guessing when, lifting the groceries, taking the groceries into the house, that really got me bad. And, lingered all the way into today. Usually if I really strain it and get bad, it takes a couple days for my hernia area to settle down. So, trying to be really super careful. I took my kid to work to his work today, and then I went to get the prescriptions at the pharmacy. I got that dicyclomine, and it helps calm that area. It's supposed to be for irritable bowel syndrome, but it helps calm it down. But I just got to be really careful. So there's where we stand on everything, and I'll be putting some more videos out. But yeah, Steve Lummer, he used to be my youth pastor, and I'm gonna email him and tell him, about everything, and then tell him he also did a really good sermon. I'm going to do another video about that, about the Bema seat. So I got some really great encouraging news about that. So that's what the next couple of videos are going to be. Is going to be encouraging videos. We're in the last days. We need to be encouraged, and we need to be constantly praying, constantly praising God for everything. And it's something you don't really think about, but it's awesome. And I think it needs to be known, and because it really encourages you. And in these days now, we got so much on us. We're really being persecuted, and it's it's really taxing, and it takes a lot out of you. So we need encouragement to get through all this stuff. And I appreciate everyone out there that encourages me, prays for me. And I'm doing the same for you guys too. I'm praying for you, and I want to encourage you guys to keep on the good fight, because we're almost there. We're almost there, okay? Don't quit now. Don't give up. We're going to make it through, and we're going to have a heavenly reward. And that's part of what's going to be in the next video. It's going to be encouraging you that, what we're doing now, all the good things that we're doing, spreading the gospel and being patient for our Lord to come back, we get crowns, we get rewards for that. So hang in there. Every time, everything we're going through that's bad is just another reward in heaven for us. So think of it that way. All right, I love you guys. God bless, and stay tuned for some encouraging videos. God bless.